Geometry is the study of shape and has influenced mathematicians and artists alike over centuries, pushing each area to understand the beauty of nature. The mathematical concepts of geometry and shape have played an important role in the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and their cultures, particularly in the form of art and drawings such as landmarking and everyday tasks such as basket weaving. However, it is essential that this topic is studied with sensitivity, acknowledging the distinctive cultures of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. The history of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people traces back 60,000 years and is considered to be the longest continuous cultural history. This is due to their strong connection to the land and a unique understanding of the natural world. It is widely thought that they used rock art such as shape and lines to communicate their understanding of this. An area of great importance to the Aboriginal history is their art, demonstrating the spiritual relationship they have to the land. These works of art are used as a form to convey messages and to understand their culture, including the Dreamtime and important cultural places. The use of geometric structures and shapes often emphasize something being of spiritual importance. This can be clearly seen in the depiction of humans being informative and direct in nature, and the visualization of Uluru or the rainbow serpent, where the use of circles and geometrical shapes gives a sense of wonder and magic. Furthermore, the addition of geometry to the images can be seen to ward off bad spirits. The addition of circles to the painted hands of those who have recently passed were used to cleanse the shelter, encouraging it to return to clan waters. Beyond the arts, the Aboriginal people were able to create hunting weapons through their highly developed abilities to create geometric objects. The creation of the boomerang was through ingenuity and the requirement to hunt prey accurately from a long distance. The ability to repeatedly create this type of specialized hunting tool demonstrates a clear understanding of how the shape of an object directly links to how it will move through the air once it is thrown. This allows for engineered products which allow the object to reach a good distance in a steady trajectory at a very high speed. Another way in which the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people use geometry is through the art of basket weaving. Geometric shapes and patterns are essential to the intricate process of basket weaving, as they contribute to not only the final product but the product's construction. For example, baskets are created in many sizes and can be used for several purposes, including carrying food and storing goods, and even as furniture. The weaving process itself relies on geometric concepts such as symmetry and repetition. To ensure that the construction of the basket is stable while also being aesthetically beautiful, weavers use these principles to establish consistency and balance within their work. The development of geometry, specifically in relation to shape, has changed considerably over time in the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures. In the past, Indigenous customs and rock art was strongly influenced by geometry. These days, however, patterns and artwork can be largely created by computers or machinery rather than the traditional method of drawing by hand. This is largely due to the Western civilization takeover in 1788, where the colonization of the country resulted in the European settlers enforcing their way of life and culture onto the Indigenous population. This resulted in a targeted destruction of traditional land sites and the forced integration of the Aboriginal people into the Western community. Due to this, much of the knowledge as to how they created unique and stunning artworks or tools has been lost and been replaced through automated production. Thank you for listening. References.